Hi there, Sultan from CaptainSultan.com. I don't know about you, but I spend a lot of time on YouTube watching aviation channels. Today, I'll share with you my top 10 YouTube channels for becoming better pilots. Let's jump into it. So, the first channel is mzra.com. I've been watching this channel for the last, 10 years, watching Jason Shepard sharing his knowledge and all the tips he had on becoming a better pilot. And it's really cool because he always looks that young. So even though he's 10 years older, this guy does not age and has a lot of great content, like his 31 Safer Pilot Challenge that he does every year, where he really shares some of the best tips on how to manage engine failure, is impossible, turn impossible, know your taxi route, how to make decisions, and so on. So watching his videos can really help you to become a better pilot. Let's go to the next one. The next one is Flight Insight. I discovered them, about 2-3 months ago, but they are producing amazing content. So they provide a Grant School app with some great content, and they post great videos on YouTube. And what is great about them is that a lot of those videos have been filmed using a simulator, and then he's showing you actually all the things you need to do in the plane. So the explanations are crystal clear. The guy explains that in a fantastic way, and I really recommend checking out this channel. Okay, the next channel is the one from Stefan Drury, who's a pilot based in Australia flying a Cirrus SR-22. He's based close to Melbourne, and I forgot the name of that airport. I tried to remember it, but I'll get there. He's sharing some great adventure flights, flying a lot into Australia, flying through weather, flying procedures, but also trying to provide more and more travel videos. One of my favorite things about Stefan is his buddy, the cow, which is always on his dashboard watching. What is also great about Stefan is the quality of his videos. The footage are amazing, and I don't know how he does that. So check it out. Another one that has amazing videos, very simple, but at the same time powerful, is the one from Stefan Drury. I think it's probably one of the most famous aviation YouTubers. He's taking you on his flights, flying this TBM 850 that you can see here on the screen, which is a turboprop plane. And you have videos where he's traveling in Florida around thunderstorms and how he's trying to avoid them. So there's always something happening in his videos. The quality is great, and what I really love about it, and I'd love to hear your feedback on that, is his voice. When he's speaking, he speaks like a real captain. Hello and welcome on board to this flight. So just check it out, you might like it. The next one is a pilot based in the UK called Plain Old Ben. Ben is taking us actually to his entire journey, and he has some older videos when he was just working on his PPL, and then I followed him through his instrument rating, CPL, and now into his professional job. So check out his videos, they are really nice. You have some British accent as part of it, which is the big bonus there. The next channel is Pilot Nancy. Nancy is a pilot based in the US. I think she's Dutch, but she's living in the US and she's been living there for a very long time. She was an engineer that became a pilot, and she's been flying planes, helicopters, and now she's flying a private jet. A lot of her videos are about the pilot life, and she's sharing very openly all the perks, but also all the downsides of becoming a pilot. And the hard work it requires, but also how does travel work? What do you stay in hotels? How is it being arranged? How much time are you away from home? She's really open about it, sharing everything with the community. So if you want to know more about a pilot life and having a really honest view on that, and watching some really cool video with a lot of sense of humor, check out Nancy's videos. Another great channel is Flight Chops. Flight Chops is a great channel because not only is he making some great production, but he's also been taking us over all those years from his PPL up to his instrument rating. We also shared his whole journey from building a plane. So the plane you see on the screen is an RV plane that they built, and he documented the whole process. Actually, the flights take place in Canada and in the US, which is also nice. So I'm sometimes jealous about his videos because he's flying a lot of really, really, really cool planes. And so if he hears me, please invite me to fly one of those. Next one is Aviation 101 from Josh, a CFI based in the US. You could almost just watch his videos without a sound, without anything, and just watch the quality of the production. It's really nice. Recently, he started sharing more and more tools that he has, such as a great IFR checklist, for example, or other things that he's been using to fly better. How does he plan his flights and so on? And he does a lot of flights recently with his girlfriends, and they're really cute. So check it out. If you want to be a flying mom or a flying dad, check out SoCal Flying Monkey. SoCal Flying Monkey is a really, really interesting story. So the pilots bought an airplane, a 6-seater, that he's been refurbishing and then using it to fly for work, but also to take his family with him. What is great about this video is not only the quality is really good, but it's also the whole story around it and how does he travel with kids, wife, sometimes carrying his mountain bike. Sometimes there's a bit more of drama, but at the end of the day, the videos are great and I always learn something when watching one of his videos. Talking about learning, one great channel to look at is the Final Points. Jason Miller is a certified flight instructor, has been flying I think for more than 20 years, and he's sharing in his videos a lot of tips on how to be a better and a safer pilot. He has some very short videos where he's sharing some great tips. How to fly a lazy 8, for example, how to do shoulder field landings, how to do pre-takeoff checklist, how to hold a glide slope, and so on. So his videos are really nice, and he's kind of the dream flight instructor that a lot of people would love to have. So check it out. And last but not least, welcome to the sky with LewDix Aviation. So LewDix Aviation is a great channel. It only has 67,000 subscribers. Come on guys, subscribe. His channel is amazing. He's making some great content, sharing flights he's doing with his students. So he's a flight instructor. He's also a pilot for a regional airline in Florida, and his videos are really fun. So it's not about learning things, even though you always learn something in the process, but it's really fun. You just see how much fun he's having with his students, with his friends, but also sometimes being grilled by his girlfriend when he's doing some landing. So he's done some landing challenges videos where he needed to land the plane and his girlfriend needed to say whether it was good or bad. So I never experienced that kind of stress, and I'm not sure I'm ready for it. So I'm really impressed by how he's doing that. So if you really want to have fun watching YouTube videos about aviation, check his channel. It's really, 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 really great. So this is it. This is my list of preferred aviation channels. I probably missed a couple of them, and I'll revisit this video in a few weeks. But go please check out those channels. If you have a channel that I haven't named and that you really love, please feel free to comment below. I'll check it out and might add it to the list. It was Sultan from CaptainSultan.com. I wish you a safe flight. See you soon.